before we go off the air, the phone number is 1-866-986-6397. Brian, I know Brad's going to be there. I know Dave's going to be there. Mr. Flintlock is supposed to be speaking. Al speaking. Mike's going to be speaking. Anyone that wants to come down and speak is more than welcome. Hopefully Brad will also. We're hoping to have a great event, a lot of information. So corner of Center Street, Front Street, 12 noon today, downtown Statesville.
And again, to reiterate, we have piles of free information. We have hundreds of DVDs to pass out, all free. Come and take one and learn some of the truths behind worldly events that mainstream media would never reveal to you.
And I'm glad to hear that there is a movement. This Tea Party event, apparently there's about 1,300, maybe 1,400 by now. The April 15th, it was around 2,300. Seems like not as many events, maybe vacation season, whatever, but it is a Saturday, and there's really nothing more important to our society, to us as Americans, than to try to take our country back, because the video we played in this hour, he said every household was $567,000 in debt to this national debt. Our country is hopelessly bankrupt, while it's still, Obama can go around the world acting like the giant philanthropist if he wants to, but these countries now are aware of how hopelessly bankrupt our country is unless drastic changes are made immediately.
There's no better way to celebrate our nation's birthday than by coming out and standing up for your rights that we really don't have anymore, but perhaps we can restore. And remember, the price of liberty is eternal vigilance, is a people. If we stand aside and let these criminals get away with anything they want, our rights are history, folks.
And it's just like Dave said, the masses are focused on Michael Jackson's death and whatever else occupies their time. That is manipulation by the media to keep them away from seeing what is actually going on. The magician twirls one hand to get your attention while the other hand is making something disappear or doing the mischief. And that is exactly what we fell victim to here in America. We've been watching the one hand while the other hand has been lifting our wallet and robbing us blind and selling out our children's future. And we've got a one-party, a two-headed body called the Democrat and Republican Party, just as you reported, and people might as well wake up to the fact that whichever party gets in sells us out. Right now we're being sold out by the Democrats. We were being sold out by the Republicans, and unless we sweep these criminals out of office and take back our country, and someone in Washington with some facsimile of common sense, we are going to continue to get more of the same. And you're listening to The Real News with Farron and Brian. We're on every Saturday. The website's therealnewsradio.com. It's streaming at libertynewsradio.com. And anything else you'd like to add, Brian? We've got just a couple of minutes before we go off the air.
Just again to reiterate, folks, get out, do something. If you really want to celebrate our independence, our freedoms, do something about it.
Stand up, make signs, come out, protest, organize protest, be leaders, be leaders. We need more leaders. We need more protests, more DVDs the information spread. On behalf of Farron, Brian, Ty, Devin, until next week, this is Farron saying, God help us all.